Well, you probably have noticed that the roads have been packed with motorcycles really since last weekend. Thousands of bikes hitting the pavement and headed toward the annual motorcycle rally in Sturgis. Well, the Valley Today's Christy Larson is joining us live this morning from the Harley-Davidson store in West Fargo with more on just not only if you're still headed down to Sturgis, how to get ready for your trip, or maybe you're just out going to be taking a ride around the valley this weekend. Hi, Christy.
Good morning, Kyle. That's right. Or maybe you're even heading back to Sturgis. Maybe you were there last weekend. You're back for work for a few days and going back this weekend. So we have Joe Entman here with us this morning. He's the co-owner here. And let's talk about some of those things people need to get ready before they hit the road.
One of the most important things you can do is just really look at your bike and make sure your bike is all ready to go. So, of course, one of the main things is looking at your tires, checking your tire pressure, checking your tread depth, making sure you're good to go. Many times when people come through, we see that they haven't maybe taken the few minutes to make sure their bike is prepared before they hit the road. So, along with tire pressure, just making sure the services are done leading up to it, because you don't want to get on the road and have any kind of problems. Along with that, just doing a general inspection, looking at the bike itself, making sure that all the parts are secure, that you're not going to lose anything on the road. Most important thing is that your bike works well for you on the road so you don't break down and don't have any issues. So it's really just taking that little bit of time to make sure you're good to go. And I can't stress enough to make sure your tire pressure is up to speed. And then even when you're on the road, we get many people that, you know, you're on the road, you're riding, mistakenly you stop and put the wrong kind of fuel on the bike. So just being aware of what you're doing while you're riding can go a long way.
Yeah, and I think too, it's just that little walk around, you know, go into, you know, look at your bike before you go on it, do a little walk around, make sure everything's up to date. And we're going to be continuing to talk here this morning, not only about some nice get-ups, Kyle, if you noticed, I had some biker gear on, but also the safety not only for motorcyclists on the road, but also for cars on the road, what they should do with motorcyclists as well.
Christy and Lisa Bedeau having a leather off, I believe, this morning. Christy Larson reporting live from the Fargo Harley-Davidson store.